Hello YouTube. In this video I am going to teach you how to navigate around in Ubuntu Linux. This is the version that has the Unity toolbar, and I will also show you how to do a command line software install. So the first thing we're going to do is the command line software install. So we're going to log in, which you should already be logged in. Yep. So in order to do a command line software install, the first thing we have to do is start terminal. If terminal's not right here, then you can just type in TERM right here under the search and it'll come up. Since terminal is there, all I got to do is click it. Now you need to type in SU, hit enter. It's going to ask for your password. You need to be doing this as the first account that you created, which is your super user account. So put in the password. And now you'll see the hashtag, which indicates that you are logged in as super user or root. This will give you the ability to execute elevated commands such as apt get update, which will force the system to update all of the repositories for the software. And now we're going to type in apt-get Chromium -BSU. This is a game that is built for Ubuntu Linux. It is a 3D arcade shooter type game, or actually it would be a 2D, but it's a top-down view. God, I'm trying to remember some of the older games that it would be similar to. Most of you probably never even heard of them anyway, so I don't guess it really matters all that much. So once you get that typed in, hit enter. Oh, my bad, it's apt-get install Chromium BSU. Hit enter. That is a mistake you're going to make numerous times. And if it ever pops up giving you a yes or a no, just hit Y and hit enter, confirming the install. And it's fully installed, so we can type exit and exit again. And now when we click here, look, there's Chromium BSU. So the other means for installing software is the same place you're going to go for your updates and everything else, which it says there's one update for the system. I already showed you how to do the updates, so we're not going to worry about that. Now we're going to look for Chromium. This time you'll get both versions. You'll get the game, which we're going to go ahead and click install here so that way it installs the full package. And then we're going to click install on the Chromium web browser, and you notice that it's adding them over here. And that one right there says that it's installing. So it's adding them to the Unity bar. And kaplow, that one's installed. So now we can close that. And I don't really want the game one on the Unity bar, so in order to remove it off the Unity bar, you just right click on what you want to remove and click unlock from launcher. This is your trash can. You can open it up to restore whatever you've deleted, or you can leave it there and right click and click empty trash. And any of your deleted items are gone. Now, with the Chromium web browser, there are a lot of other things that we need to get, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Seeing as how this is the first time that we're firing it up, we'll go ahead and click set as default. And now we're going to look for Ubuntu background. So I'm going to show you how to change your background. Let's find a good one. That one's nice. I really like that one. No, we'll go with this one. So, view image. Right click, save image as. We're going to leave it on the default to save under downloads. And this gives me a good opportunity to also show you how to move the file. So first, we're going to right click on the desktop. Remember, a click is one click on the left, a double click is double click on the left. The only time I will indicate a right click is if you're going to click the right button on the mouse. So if I say click or double click, that's what you're going to do on the left one. So you're going to right click on the desktop, go click on change desktop background, and you can select any one of the defaults. These are the ones that are pre-packaged with the system, and you don't have to click apply or anything like that. You just click the X, and just like that, there's your background. So to change to a custom file, this is where we're going to learn how to browse the file. So you're going to click on file here, and we're going to go to downloads, double click downloads, right click on your file that you downloaded, click cut. Now you can click back up here, or you can click on home right here, or you can even click on pictures, whatever way you feel comfortable with. If you click pictures here, it'll go straight to, but we're going to do the back and then double click pictures, double click wallpapers. We're going to delete that, go back, right click, paste, and then we're going to right click on this new one that we downloaded, and right there is set as wallpapers. We're going to click that. Now you'll notice that it keeps track of the history of everything you've gone to up here. That's fine. That's actually a really good function. It is a very, very nice feature of the file browser. So now that you've done that, you can click on desktop. This will give you any of the icons or files you have on your desktop. Documents, this will be where your documents that you create or download or whatever need to go to or will save to. Downloads, of course, we already went over that. Music, that's where you can drop your music if you want. Same with pictures, videos, trash. You'll notice that there is something there in the trash. You can actually right click right here and click empty trash. So you have multiple ways to get rid of it. You can go to network. If you have a network share, you can access it from here. It's actually fairly easy and pretty straightforward, so accessing even a Windows share is not super hard. You can access your Windows share map or drive by clicking connect to server. And then you have computer, which will give you the full system. You have your root folder and everything else. Your personal files exist under home and username. And then the other thing you need to know is all of your log files for the system and the logging are going to be under the var folder. And if you have any issues, this folder is where you're going to want to look. If you're new to Ubuntu, you probably want to stay out of that area, and if you have serious problems, a lot of the developers want you to send a copy of your var folder, and that's what they're going to want. So that's pretty much the basics on getting around in your files. Now let's say you want to find a program or you need to add something to your Unity bar. Well, that's where this right here, which is effectively your menu or start button, and I say menu or start button because if you right click on it, you can go to applications, home, files, folders, videos, music. So we're going to click on applications. Lo and behold, there's all the applications. Now there's more than one way to get to that. If you just click on it regularly, you'll see you have applications, files, and folders. You come down here, click on this A, here's your applications. You have your recently used, all that's installed, and then dash plugin. So if you click on this installed, then it'll actually expand it down, and lo and behold, it's all the programs that are currently installed on this system. So there's a way to get to it. The other way is, let's say it's something that you're trying to find and you're wanting to get to. You know the name of it, but you're not for sure how to get there. So you just click here, type in Chrome. And of course it's wanting to be stupid, so we're going to click out. And with CHROM in there, you have Chromium BSU and the Chromium web browser. So there are lots of different ways to get around, different ways to find things. Now let's say you want to add an application to your Unity bar. Well, you're just going to come up here, find it, grab that sucker, bring it right on down, and let go. And just like that, poof, voila, it is added to your Unity bar. And if you want to remove it, again, all you have to do is right click on the item in the Unity bar, click unlock from the launcher. Now let's say you want to add it to your desktop. Well, that's pretty simple too. You just come back over here where your applications are, grab that sucker, drag it, and let go. Poof, it's on your desktop. So creating your links and shortcuts really isn't super difficult, and if you don't like it being on your desktop, you can right click on it and just say move to trash. Then you can just right click on your trash and say empty trash. That's it. Pretty easy, not real difficult. Ubuntu is pretty easy to navigate, and this is all specific to this particular flavor of Ubuntu, which is the regular install with the Unity bar. I do have Ubuntu, which is the GNOME Ubuntu desktop. I have Kubuntu, which is the KDE desktop, and several others. We'll be going over those in later videos. The next video I'll be doing will be doing your configuration and securing your Ubuntu install, which will function pretty much the same way for all versions. So this is the main one that's going to be specific to this particular install. So that is one thing I do want to note, and I will note that in the others as I do those. This information's out there for absolutely everybody as always. Watch, like, and share. Hope this helps you. Have a great day.